Well, hello there guys. You'll have to excuse this look today. I am like in the heat of postpartum hair loss, so like my hair, it's falling out. I did not have this with my first two kids, but with this little one who's 4 months today, it's bad. As you can tell from today's video, I'm going to be doing a zero waste products haul. So we are not like a completely zero waste family. We have been just working towards living more minimal waste, I would say. I don't really believe that zero waste is like being completely zero waste is possible, but definitely being minimally waste or reducing waste, you can do that in your home. So we already compost in our house, and there are a few other things that we've kind of done, but these are just a few more steps that we've taken in our home. I have talked about before that I am probably like one of the least tree huggers you will ever meet. For me, a lot of this comes down to one, money saving, two, it's just plain wasteful, the amount of things that sometimes we use where you can purchase it one time and reuse it for a really, really long time and not only save money, but just save things because a lot of stuff is not ethically made. So a lot of this is also Etsy shops and handmade by stay-at-home moms and other people that just have small businesses. So I like to support small businesses too. So we're just gonna hop right into it. I have a bunch of stuff ranging from hair products to makeup products to things for your kitchen. You'll see, we're just gonna hop into it. So first up is these adorable little Ziploc bags that are reusable. I've been trying to move away from more of the processed snacks for my kids and to buy less of that, but that means that we eat a lot of freeze-dried fruit and nuts. And so we need something to put it in when we go out. So we use glass Tupperware, but it's just bulky, kids drop it, it's hard to use. And so this is a zero waste option. Instead of using like a million Ziploc bags a week, we use these and they're way cuter. So this is from the Etsy shop Domain. I highly recommend her. She has super high quality products and she was really nice to work with too. Really cute prints though. We have this one, little polka dots, these flowers, this one's one of my favorites, and then 3 of these snack bag size little unicorns. She has all different sizes. These are her minis. These are the snack bags. She has sandwich bags. I think she might have bigger sizes too. I'm not entirely sure though on that. And from what I could tell, they are waterproof. So what I did to test it the other night was when I wash them, I turn them completely inside out like this, and I just get a little bit of soap on my little sponge and I scrub each side and then I rinse it off. So the other night I put a tissue in here with my hand while I was washing it and just ran the water under it for a while, and the tissue stayed dry. Obviously liquid can get out of the Ziploc actual part, but when it comes to the bottom, it is in fact waterproof. Okay, next up are these little cotton squares. So the reason that I wanted to get these is because after every shower, I heard a long time ago that you shouldn't use your towel to dry your face off after you get out of the shower, because it's just a lot more likely to hold on to bacteria, and so you'll probably get more acne. So I stopped doing that years ago, and I always was using tissues. So I was like, well, you know what? Let's invest in some of these, and we can just wash them every week, and so we'll each have a new one for every morning to use, or every other morning. Like really nice stitching. They're very soft too. And this is after they've been washed. I'm sure you guys can relate. You'll buy something and it's like, this is so soft, and then you throw it in the wash and it's instantly not as soft as it once was. These are still super soft. Okay, moving on is something that's pretty cool and different. This is called the hankie book. This is probably gonna be the one thing that grosses some of you guys out, and it is reusable tissues for actually your nose. But they had a really good marketing video on these, and I was like, that makes sense. They pointed out that with tissues, the idea behind them is they'd be more sanitary because you just throw it away after you use it. However, most people, and I could definitely relate, have their tissues just sitting in front of them when they're at a desk. They just put them on the table, throw them away later. They end up like on your side table at night, or they end up on the floor instead of actually in the trash. Or they end up in your back pocket if you don't readily have a trash can available, and so the germs actually just spread, because I'm sure you can relate as well that usually when you blow your nose, if you have a really runny nose, it kind of goes through the tissue. So the bacteria just goes everywhere. So with the hankie book, it literally is a book. These are like connected squares that you can see. And so you would just open up to the first quote unquote page, blow your nose, close it, and then you have a new page for the next time, but it stays closed like this so when it goes in your pocket or if it's left on a desk, you're not spreading germs everywhere. So that was really cool, and it comes in a pack of 3, and they were surprisingly pretty affordable as well. So I just thought this was a cool idea. I'll let you guys know how they actually are once we start using them, because we have not started using them yet. Next up is just a fun little something. It's a farmer's market bag. You bring it with you, you can put your apples or potatoes, whatever you may purchase from the farmer's market, you can put right in here. This Etsy shop, she's super high quality. This is so nice. She was one of the first things that I received for my order, that I placed all this at the same time. And she does have them in a few different colors, and she has a mini version. So this does look small, but it stretches out, and it is about right now, without being stretched out, it's about the same size as just a normal plastic bag. She's like determined to not let me finish this video, because this is the second time I'm trying to record again. So she's gonna hang out right here and apparently eat my mesh bag, but you know what? That's okay, it's fine. There's nothing in it that's gonna hurt her. Okay, next up right here are reusable paper towels. So these are just paperless paper towels. I wanted something, we've used a lot less paper towels since switching to cellulose sponges, but I still wanted something for like that felt more like a paper towel, and these definitely do. They were really affordable too for how many I got. These were the most affordable that I found on Etsy, but they're really well made. I got the unbleached ones. The company is Generation Me. Like I said, all the links will be down below or in the description box if this is on Facebook. I dumped a bunch of water on the countertop and tried this out to see how it would work, and it did really well. Definitely very comparable to actual paper towels. Alrighty, I'm gonna save the makeup and hair stuff for last. So this is the last thing before all of that, and that is just reusable produce bags. So these are a little bit different than the farmer's market bag that you saw. That one's more like a bag, it's supposed to be like a bag. These you take with you to the grocery store, and instead of using those little plastic produce bags, you put your onions in here, or your peppers or whatever. I get mine from Public Goods. They have a lot of different ones on Amazon. I can link a few with good reviews down below for you, and I can link Public Goods. Public Goods requires a yearly membership. If they have an Indiegogo going still, I will link that down below for you guys, because we got a lifetime membership for like 90 bucks, I think, or $75 for supporting their Indiegogo. So if they still have that going, I will link it. But they have a lot of good stuff on Public Goods. But we have the cotton mesh ones that have like little holes in them. So these are perfect for like peppers, tomatoes, whatever you may purchase. And then these, if you shop at like a bulk store, this is good for flour, oatmeal, obviously things that you wouldn't want little holes in your bag for. Okay, so next up is the beauty products, the shampoo and makeup. So for shampoo bars, I've been wanting to try them for a while, so I was really excited to finally make that purchase, and I decided to try out Chagrin Valley Soap and Salve. It's the one that I'd seen recommended the most. And they're very affordable. They have sample sizes you can try first to find a shampoo that works for you. So I purchased 3 sample sizes. I got nettle, coconut milk, and this one, which is soap nut citrus mint. All 3 of them work on my hair really well. The reason I got the nettle was because I do suffer from dandruff sometimes, and so that one was recommended for dandruff. I do find that it helps, but if I have to like switch off, so I wash my hair every 2 days usually, and so I'll use nettle one time, and then I like coconut milk best, and then I'll use that one next. And so that keeps my hair, my scalp from getting too sensitive from the tea tree oil that is in it. But this right here, if you don't know, if you're using a shampoo bar, I highly recommend getting one of these. I got it off Amazon. It's made from 100% compostable material, so you can throw it in your compost and it will biodegrade. But this is how you make sure that your shampoo bars last a while, because if they're constantly getting hit by water, they're not gonna last for a while at all. These I've been using for a long time. Like each of these I think cost me around $2 for the sample size. And so for $6, these will honestly probably last me like 6+ months, and I have very long hair. Like it's up right now. When I like put my head back, it goes like past my butt crack. My hair is really long. Highly recommend this company, and their samples are super affordable, and even their big bars are humongous, and they're only like $7 or something, I think. And then I also got a foot pumice from them. I've only tried it once, but it did help a little bit, and I have super dry heels. So last 3 products for you are makeup. So I have concealer. So this right here is the Petal Concealer by Dab Herb Makeup. So this was an Etsy purchase, and one of the best Etsy purchases I've ever made. With tax and shipping, it cost me less than what I used before, which was Benefit Boing Concealer. So if I use my gas, drove myself to Ulta, purchased the Benefit Boing Concealer, it's about $22 with some change. And this right here, with shipping and with tax, it was just under $22. $2. So the Benefit Boing is only 0.15, I think, ounces, and this one is 0.25 ounces. I would say that it's more high coverage than Benefit. It matches my skin better. If you need a comparison, I have this in the lightest shade that she has. She only has this in 3 shades, so I have this in light, and Benefit Boing, I wear the lightest shade for that too, which is 01, I think. Highly recommend though, twice as much product just about and less money. So next up is Zero Waste Mascara and Eyeliner. These are by the same company, Clean Face Cosmetics on Etsy, and they were really affordable. The eyeliner, I want to say, was only $9. It was on sale at the time, but it had been on sale for a while, so I don't know if it's just always on sale or not. And the mascara, I want to say, was around the same price, maybe $12. And the entire thing is full. So way more product in this than you would get in like a liquid eyeliner. And then it did come with these 2 little tools. So this is for the eyeliner, it's just a super fine tip. Mine's obviously used. And then this mascara brush. So every time I use it, I just like wet it down and kind of like rinse it off with my fingers. It does wash off your hands really easily. That is my one downside to these things. I have not had any issue with mascara transfer at all. So that one hasn't been the issue. The eyeliner though, I have had this, it continually goes up to my top lid, which is sad because it was only $9. It's probably got like 4 times as much product in here than my liquid eyeliner I was using before. However, I will say right now I am wearing both the mascara and the liquid liner. I haven't found like a waterline liner yet, zero waste option for replacing. But I did put this on this morning. I may just have to try kind of sealing it in with a black eyeliner, but I am a little bit disappointed because like from reviews, it sounded like it stuck, didn't move, and was really great. I've been trying to use less eyeliner on my top lid anyway. I've just kind of been like liking more of like a fresh face look, I guess you could say, and so I've been doing less eyeliner up top. So I will have to try a few more options. There are some other zero waste eyeliner companies that I saw on Etsy, so I'll probably test those out too, but they were a lot more expensive than Clean Face Cosmetics. So I'm hoping I can make hers work because I love how affordable they are. Well, that's gonna be it for this video. I can say that the Farmer's Market bag is a big hit with 4-month-olds too. Starting to fall asleep while holding the bag. Do you like your bag? Yeah, you do. Well, that is going to be it for this video. If you're on YouTube, make sure that you hit that subscribe button if you're not already. And if you're on Facebook, make sure you hit that follow button and turn notifications on so that you get alerted every time I upload a new video. Especially if you're curious about this big chair that we've been sitting in, because I'm going to be having a new living room makeover reveal and Easter decorations, minimalist friendly, coming to you guys at the end of this month. So I will see you guys though on Thursday with another video. Bye.